Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's tutorial or holiday makeup tutorial, I'm gonna give you guys this really simple eye makeup look with a berry lip. This obviously could be changed around to whatever you like, but it's actually really simple. I did go ahead and use the Urban Decay and Gwen Stephanie eyeshadow palette. It is my favorite palette at the moment, besides the Anastasia Renaissance one, but you know, I'm trying to switch it up here. So anyways, it has a pop of glitter in the inner corner. I forgot to mention that in the video, and you will see that I did have to end up skipping a few steps just because my allergies are getting the best of me and I'm running low on memory. So speaking of low on memory, I'm gonna have to cut this intro a little bit short. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video and you guys are enjoying my Vlogmas. I know I kind of went off track a little bit and everything is like slowly getting back together, but just remember that every Thursday from here to Christmas, I think there's 2 Thursdays left. I know that's ridiculous. I'm gonna have a Christmas or holiday inspired makeup look for you guys, so tune in every Thursday if you guys would like to see what I have come up. So yeah, with that being said, let's just get right into the video. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is take a small blending brush and I'm going to take it directly into the color Zone from the Urban Decay and Gwen Stefani eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to take this shade directly into the crease and blend it inwards. So I'm going to start at the outer corner of the eye, making small circular motions, and then once I'm going to start, I cannot talk today, and then I'm going to just keep blending this inwards into the inner corner of the eye. Next thing I'm going to do is take a little bit of the shade called Bathwater from the same palette, and I'm going to go ahead and put it on my brush, and then I'm going to wet it with a little bit of facial spray. This is the Mario Badescu spray, and then I'm going to take this directly onto the crease, onto the lid, blending it up towards the crease. I'm going to go ahead and pack this because if you swipe back and forth, you're just moving around the product and it's going to look uneven. So what you want to do is pack it on. And that, you guys, is the most complicated eyeshadow look I've ever done in my entire life. Kidding, obviously. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the wing eyeliner. I'm going to do this off camera and then I'm going to come back and kind of explain to you guys the steps that I do, because I have been skipping out on doing my eyeliner on camera. 1, because it's hard, and 2, I just do a unnecessary step that isn't really ideal, but it's what I prefer. So I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so I'm having a little bit of problem with my wing eyeliner. First of all, it's not as good as I thought it would be. Second of all, my left eye has been twitching all morning, so it is really impossible for me to actually get a straight line, but we're gonna move on. So the reason why I don't usually show my eyeliner routine on camera is because I do have 2 different steps that I do. First, I go in with a gel eyeliner. This eyeliner has been my favorite and I've been using it for about 1.5 years now. I should probably buy a new one by now, but I mean, it still works just as good. There's like a little hair. And this is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Gel Eyeliner in Blackest Black. This is just what it looks like. It's a really dark black shade. And first what I do is go in and create the wing and fill it in with this, and then on top of that I go in with my NYC black liquid eyeliner. And the reason why I do that step is because over time this NYC liquid eyeliner by itself gives me kind of like an allergic reaction, and if I apply it directly on my lash line, it gives me it makes my eyes really watery and uncomfortable, so I cannot wear any type of liquid eyeliner by itself. So what I like to do, that's the reason why I apply a gel eyeliner first, and then I go and darken it up and fix everything, extend my wing with a liquid eyeliner. But yeah, that's basically it. I will try to do like an in-depth type of video probably soon, maybe later than sooner, but I will get to it and we will see how it works out. Like I said, it's really difficult for me to get really up close to a mirror and be in focus the whole time, so we will see how that goes. But moving on, actually I need to go wet my beauty blender, so I'll be back. So now that I've wet my beauty blender, I'm gonna go in with a primer. This is the Neutrogena Shine Control Primer. It is for people with oily skin. My sister uses it and she has extremely oily skin. Her skin has never looked nicer throughout the day, so this is one that I highly suggest. So I'm gonna take a little bit behind my fingers, and then I'm gonna take this into the areas that I have issues with, which is just my cheek area. I don't have pores on the chin or on the forehead, but like I've said 1,000 times on this channel that I like applying it there just because I feel like it gives me a smoother canvas. And with this primer, I could actually apply this into my nose, and my foundation or anything I apply on top of my nose will not break. So if you're having issues with like your foundation separating or anything like that, I highly suggest this primer. It is a little bit pricier for drugstore. It runs you about $10-11 depending where you get it. I know I saw it at, I think it was Walgreens for around $13. So try to like stick to Walmart and Target. That will be your best bet. The reason why I use it, and I have like the reason why I use an oil control primer is because I just like how my makeup sits on top of it. Like I don't get any oils throughout the day, but I like a really matte foundation and canvas, so that just makes me look a little bit more matte, a little bit longer. It helps with my foundation separating in certain areas, especially the nose. So yeah, it's a primer that I highly suggest. So I'm gonna go ahead and start in with the foundation. I've been using this combo for a while now. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth Foundation in the color 240 Golden Beige. And then I'm gonna go ahead and mix in 4 of the Mix In makeup drops from Hard Candy. You guys always ask constantly on Snapchat and everything if I still use these, and yes, I do. So what I'm doing now is just applying the foundation with a flat foundation brush. These are just the Wet n Wild ones. If you see me using any brushes with a white handle, it is from Wet n Wild. And I was so hesitant to actually use these brushes just because the bristles are so nice and it sucks having to get them dirty. But now I'm going to take a damp beauty sponge. I will have the link where you could purchase these down below. I have gone into Walmart for the past month. I went like 2 or 3 times and I haven't been able to find them. So I don't know if they're actually like not even gonna put them anymore. But if I find the link, once again, I will leave it down in the description box below along with all the other products I use, just in case you were curious. So I'm just going to blend this out. I know the foundation looks really yellow on me. I do have a yellow undertone, not this yellow. But once I apply my concealer and everything, it kind of mixes in together and it gives me the perfect shade. I'm also have been doing a new trick where I avoid any product under the eyes except a concealer and my powder, because I just have too many fine lines under there. And I figured out that if I apply a foundation and then concealer, it looks just worse. So I've been avoiding that area as well. Next thing I'm going to do is go in with a little bit of concealer because I need to cover these dark circles and even out my face a little bit more. I'm going to take the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin corrector and concealer in the color light medium, number 30, and then I'm gonna just take this down into a V. And I also don't take it really close up into the eye. I keep it down kind of like where these little bags end. So I'm just gonna keep that there, but you go ahead and take it as high or as low as you want. I just prefer something less cakey under the eyes. I'm gonna take it on the chin. I really do like this product, except I feel like I ran out of it so quickly. I'm not sure if it's because I use my concealer to conceal and to highlight, but it is what it is. I'm gonna take it a little bit down, directly down the center. I'm gonna take it directly down the center of the nose and on my mustache area, and I'm just gonna blend everything out. And then one thing I've been enjoying doing lately is taking my damp beauty sponge and spraying it with a few spritz of a setting spray or any spray you have. Once again, this is the Mario Badowski facial spray. And I'm just going to let that dry a little bit before I actually tap everything out. That way I'm actually getting a seamless blend and everything just looks really even and you don't see any harsh lines. Okay, so I went ahead and bronzed up my face, contoured a little bit. I know it looks really harsh, but I promise you once I'm done, everything will be blended out. Now I'm going to go ahead and highlight my face using my Becca and Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop. And I'm going to take this on a fan brush and take this directly on the highest parts of my face, which are my cheekbones, the tip of my nose, the center of my forehead, chin, and Cupid's bow. And then because I'm a little bit extra, I'm going to go ahead and take Peach Glow from Laura Geller and apply it in the same spot. But to make it pop a little bit more, what I'm going to do is take my facial spray, give my face a few spritz, let it dry about 95%. And once you feel that it's a little bit dry, take your brush into your highlighter and take that into the face. But I'm going to keep this really on the highest parts, which is like right here. I'm not bringing it down all the way where I brought Champagne Pop, but I'm going to keep it directly on the highest, like the really tippy top of the cheekbone, and that will just make your highlighter pop a little bit more. You don't have to layer them, but like I said, I like doing this and I've been doing it for quite a while, but it's just really up to you if you want to mix highlighters and stack them up. Alright, so I didn't show all the steps on camera, and that's because I'm running low on memory, but all I did was add some lashes. These are the Sephora collection lashes in 33 Fierce. Once again, I will have everything listed down below. And then I smoked out my bottom lash line and applied a cream skin tone eyeliner to my eye. You could go ahead and leave it blank or add a black. Make it your own. And then I smoked out the bottom lash line using the same colors I used on the top lid, except that I went in with a darker brown, and I went in with the color Punk from the palette from Gwen Stephanie and Urban Decay. When I did this look yesterday, I did a bright red lip, but I kind of want to change my mind and I want to go with a berry toned lip. I think it would look nice with a dark brown, a red, a nude, any color, because the eyes are so neutral. So this is color the number 14 from the Sephora collection. This is a cream liquid lip stain, I think they're called. I can't really remember, but they're really comfortable to wear. If you don't really like a liquid lipstick, I suggest going with these because they stay lightweight on the lips. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this. So this is what the makeup looks with a berry lip, and I actually like the berry lip a little bit more than I did with the red lipstick. The red lipstick was a little bit more bam in your face, and this one kind of tones it down a little bit, but it's still a little bit dramatic. And once you're done applying your lipstick of your choice, we're done with the tutorial, you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and when you subscribe, apparently this is a new thing now, I'm not sure, but I heard somewhere within the grapevine that it's like a for sure thing. When you subscribe, go ahead and click the little bell right next to it, just because apparently not a lot of people are getting notified when I upload or when other people upload. I only get like 2 to 3 notifications out of like all the people I'm subscribed to, so it really sucks. So if you want to keep up, like for sure keep up with my videos, go ahead and click the little bell. It's free. I don't get any money from it, so it doesn't matter if you click it or not. I've said this. And basically, like my last 2 vlogs, I'm also doing Vlogmas, so go ahead and subscribe if you want to see that as well. And yeah, leave me down all your comments or concerns down in the comment section below, and also all your video requests. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye, everyone.